Howdy everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're back on Yukon Valley today, and we're kind of going to go down memory lane, and we're going to check out some popular clips from my grind streams, or any clips from when I've been grinding on my own off-stream. I found lots of cool trophies while I've been grinding out wolves. Unfortunately, no great ones yet, but I'm still crossing my fingers, and I really do think I'm still really close to seeing one. But until then, I have a highlight reel with some of my best trophies, my diamonds, my rares, etc. Even the trolls. I'll even have a section in for all the troll level 9s that I've found. And of course, at the end of this video, we're going to go over my zones. We're going to check on my populations. We're going to do a couple runs at my zones. I'm going to warn you ahead of time. My setup is incredibly unoptimized and unorthodox, so just bear with me. I'll explain everything when we get to it. I still plan to do one more YouTube stream for wolf grinding. That will happen very soon. I just have not had a chance to do it. Turns out this time of year is really difficult, really time constraining for people who have big families such as myself. So managing content creation and managing the holidays at the same time is not really, like, those things cannot coexist. Not for me right now. But bear with me, I'll have more information about that soon. But normally all of my Call of the Wild streams happen on Twitch. That link is in my description. And I'll have it up on screen for you if you ever want to catch me live. My current stats for the wolf grind, I'll go ahead and display them here as well. I have 738 kills overall. I have 11 diamonds. I have 7 rares. I have 8 trolls, and I have no great ones. But hopefully that will change soon. Now that we have that out of the way, we can jump right into the grind stream highlights. I really don't want to shoot that level 4. I really don't, but that looks so weird to me. It might just be a brown, again. You know what I mean? It might just be a brown fur type. Oh my god, he's all the way over there. Well, maybe this will help. And maybe if I can help it... Oh, shit. I didn't hit him very well. Okay, I don't know if they even hit him at all. Maybe. He's going down faster. Also, I was wrong. That was not a dark gray. I thought it was. It was not a dark gray. Oh, that one was. I was right. Well, shit. I butchered it. I'm still gonna tax him because he's rare. I knew he looked off. I know I've been questioning a lot of wolves lately, you know, because I'm in the dark. It's hard to see, but man, that sucks. He would have been a silver at 34.39. 36 is gold, but a rares are rare. And honestly, like, I can never have enough of these in my Yukon Lodge as it is. I would like for that other zone to be more in front of us. Usually they're not so close, like on this side over here. You know what I mean? That's a brown, right? That's a female, though. I would rather take it and be wrong. I know it's a female. I shouldn't shoot females, but that's, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because see, when she's under this scope, she looks normal. I'll just, you know, I'll take a look at her in a minute. And then if it's a rare female, then we'll... See, she looks like that. She looks like that. Oh, I totally just shot a female. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Okay. Well... Cool. That's another dark gray for the grind. And this one's actually a pretty decent scoring one. We didn't butcher this one like we butchered that level 4 dark gray. That's another rare. 2 diamonds, 4 rares in. Okay, word. Aha! I'm sorry. Hang on. Wait a minute. What is that? Hold on. Pause. I have to text the Discord about this. I have to text the Discord about this. Oh my god. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, let's talk about a game plan, because that's kind of a big fucking deal. Man, look at that. He's stark white. That can't be an egg white, right? What are y'all assuming? Oh yeah, that's not an egg white. That's not an egg white. Well, that's exciting. Let's try to take them both, and hopefully this works. Oh god, I'm so crazy nervous. I'm so crazy nervous. Oh, they went aggressive, too. Yeah, they're, like, look at that. Look at that garbage. Pink paws, pink nose. Pink paws, pink nose, that's albino, baby. Oh, my God. 36. We aimed a little high, but that's fine. That's crazy. That's disgusting. First rare of the grind. He doesn't beat my level 8, but he's certainly a biggin. Okay, here's our diamond. Or, I'm not even going to say diamond. He had a minimum estimate of 37. He could very well troll. Oh! Oh, no, he didn't. We were lucky. Oh, that ain't... Technically, that ain't no good. But a diamond is a diamond. That's my 4th diamond, Grey Wolf. Okay, level 6, level 3. Oh! We got a diamond. That's sick. Okay, we got a diamond. He's got an estimate of 39 to 41. So that means he's guaranteed, I want to say. Because 39 is diamond. His minimum is 39. He can't go below it. Aim just a little bit above there. Oh, I didn't hit him very well, did I? No, he's going down. We're good. We're chilling. It might just be single lung because it was from such a far off distance there, but I think we got him. Alright, guys. Let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure this is a diamond. 39, I mean, that's bare minimum, right? I'd like to think it is. Yep, 39.6. This is actually the biggest one that I think I've ever had. I've never had one this big before, if I'm not mistaken. So, this is sick. Let's not forget to taxidermize it. Nope, they're already... Oh, no, they're not gone. Oh, level... Oh, we have another diamond! Well, 38 to 40 he could troll. But... Okay, let's hurry. Level 7. Oh, this is a really bad view. Honestly, if we're quiet enough and we're calculated enough, we could probably just move to the side a little bit and take 2. Oh, yeah, we nailed him. We should have got that level 7 with it as well. That's going to be really, really, really good for our respawns. I think this one's our level 7, right? This should be our level 7. Oh, no, this was our 9. Okay. 39.2, a small one, but a diamond nonetheless, you know? Nice. Another one down for the grind. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as well. This is kill number 214. Our 200th, if I could talk, our 200th kill was a diamond. Are they out here? I think I see them. Yeah, they're here. So one of them has a really big chance to troll. His maximum estimate is 39, and that's diamond. This guy is 38 to 40. He has a better chance to make it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But on the off chance that that other one doesn't make it, I'm going to shoot the bigger one first. Because we might have to come back for that other one. Okay, we got him. There's a 9. Or the second 9. Here's the first 9 from this pack right here. A 39.4. Okay, work. That is diamond number 5 of the grind. Not bad. I'm hoping to see a lot more of these. Like I said, a buddy of mine, Piebald, he's got like 15 diamonds and 5 trolls. So I'm pretty sure like finding diamonds and stuff like that is light work for him. But I can't seem to get any of these, at least very many of these to spawn. All right. Yeah, we definitely nailed him there. No biggie, no biggie. GG easy. What was I even... You know, I didn't sweat it at all. I didn't panic at all. Just stone-faced. I knew I had it under control. I didn't have anything to stress about. I did exactly what any pro player would do. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm the businessman. I'm the guy. I know what I'm doing. Another gray level 6, 430. Now, let's see this big guy. Oh, he barely made it, 39.03, so very top of his estimate. A little low. Okay, word. Not bad. 39.4 and 39.03. Diamond number 6, I suppose. Oh, we have a 9. 38 to 40. I mean, he could troll. 38 to 40 is not a super great estimate. It's not a guaranteed estimate. I don't know. I've been trolled the last, I think, 4 times we've seen a level 9. So... I mean, there's only one real way to find out. And we don't have a very good angle. We gotta wait for him to move. I don't have the 22. That looked good. That looked real good. Oh, we nailed him. Oh, we nailed him. There's another level 6 here in this pack somewhere, or this zone. But we're not going to have enough time to go take that down. Usually you want to take the 2 biggest ones, but this will work. This is perfectly fine. You can see my frickin' tracers where I was trying to get them to, like, go do other stuff so I could get a better shot. That's so funny. When you don't have the 22, you make do with what you got. Anyways, here's hopefully not our next troll. Wait, hold on. Hold on. That's max score. How much is 176.27 pounds? That's that might be max. I have to look this up. This might be max weight. It's 79.95 kilograms. So it's not max weight, but it's almost max weight. But it's definitely max score. Okay, good to know. I got real close. But I mean, it's a max. It's a max score. Oh my god, dude. 0.05 off of 0.05 off of max weight in kilograms. That's nuts. Oh no, they're there. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that all black wolf, right? Please tell me that's... It won't let me spot it to see if it's a male or a female. It's a male! Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's crazy. A level 6. I think that's a Mela. If it's not a Mela, it's a melanistic charcoal. I mean, which is great, because that's 2 that I'm... Like, the Mela charcoal and the Mela itself, those are 2 I'm missing. Normally I'd go for the big one first, but I'm going for the rare first. I shot too late on that, but at least we got the male, the rare. Holy cow, that is insane. I cannot believe that. Oh my god. Okay. Moment of truth. Mela! Yes! I don't have a Mela! I would have been satisfied with either melanistic or melanistic charcoal. I don't care. I would have been satisfied with any of it, because I don't have them yet. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe this. Oh my god, I hate that there's stuff in his face, like stuff in the way. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Like, I have wanted one of these for so long, dude. I've wanted one for so long, and now I can finally say I have one. Oh my god, I'm about to pull a lady legend here. He is absolutely stunning. And he scored gold at 36.57. Oh my god, my brain's a mess. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, I shot I just totally... Whoa! That level 6 is rare. That level 6 is rare. I'm gonna keep the other one. The other one's tracks up, because I want to see what disturbed vegetation he left behind, because I'm pretty sure that was a rare. He seemed pretty light colored. I'm not going to say he's an egg white, per se. He definitely wasn't bright enough to be an albino. But that definitely didn't look 100% correct. Red-brown. Called it. Red-brown. That's rare. Okay, so we do have to come back for that. I see this kind of stuff happen on YouTube with other people all the time. It never happens to me, and now it's finally happening to me, and I don't know what to do with it, you know? That's just awesome. It's sick. The science behind this is so cool. Okay, he's finally settling down. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Brilliant shot. Brilliant. I do believe he's dead. Man, I just got so excited over this red-brown that I went full-on British. I went full British mode. There he is. Look at that. Oh my god, hang on a moment. This I'm also gonna have to put in the Discord as well. So let me get if I can get a good screenshot. I mean, yeah, that'll work. Now, did we hit him well? Now that's the ultimate question. Did we hit him well? We did. We nailed him. Perfect. Alright, rare number 3. And of course, per usual, give me just a moment. We're going to take some time to go put that in the Discord. Now, as you've probably noticed, that's not all of our trophies from the wolf grind so far. For example, this dark gray on the left here, that's one we got from the grind. I have 2 in here, another dark gray and the red-brown from the grind. My other rare wolves from the grind are also displayed over here, such as this albino, this melanistic. I have 2 melanistics now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's my second mela. And then here's another albino. I have 3 total now, 2 from the grind. Here's an egg white. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. So I've got them all spread out through here. They're all in various different locations. Some of them I didn't record. Some of them I didn't even post on my Instagram. I didn't want to be too repetitive. So let's go check out my diamonds at this point. Hopefully we pass by some diamonds that weren't included in the highlight reel there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I have all of my wolves in one place, right? I'm crossing my fingers because if they're not all in one place, I don't remember what I've done with all of them. So there's 3 diamonds here from the grind. You'll notice the dates there. It's all October. October, 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 October. Yep, all of these are... That's November, so that's grinding period as well. That's November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 of them here. I don't know if I have any more to put up. I don't think I have any more rares, at least. No, I don't have any more. I have a couple trolls here. I should have also clarified, my trolls are also in my Yukon Lodge. I've put them up and displayed them just in case I need to make a multi-mount with any of them. I don't think I have the other wolves in here, but I'm just going to double check. I do. I have 3 wolves in here. There's November, November, and November. Oh, sorry. No, that one's still October. So I have lots of wolves. Lots and lots and lots of wolves. And that's not counting the one... that I didn't get from a grind. The 2, actually, that I didn't get from the grind. One from right before the wolves came out, and one right here, all the way back in July. So now that we have the trophies out of the way, we're finally going to cycle through my zones. Now, as I said here, my setup is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly unoptimized. I don't have just 8 zones and 8 pickup tents. I still don't. I've been meaning to go back and change that, and at this point, I'm just far too comfortable to change anything. Most, however, of my zones have been shot down, and I have made some minor adjustments. For example, this zone, this lane here, was not there when I first started. I did have 2, like a tent and tripod here and one right here, but this zone, somehow, some way, I didn't blow out this zone. I used the tripod every time, and it just didn't stay for some reason. I also have these 2 zones right here. This one has been there the whole time, but... This one right here, this one's a mega zone. It's popular, not just in wolves, but in other species for having, like, I think, for example, just in wolves alone, it's like, I want to say anywhere between, like, 20, maybe 25 wolves. I've discovered that 3 different packs share this zone. Not at one time, but I've seen 3 different groupings here. I still grind Copper Bowl Lake, but, again, I've shot down these zones, so I rarely ever visit them. Just in case, I'll go and check these zones here, but hardly ever do I grind at them. I decided to move away from this zone right here because this is all shot down. This, I'm pretty sure, is all shot down. So really, the only ones that I'm regularly going to are, like, these 2 here. I'll check on this one here. I'm pretty sure this one's shot down as well. I'll go here. I'll go here still, even though, like, for some reason they have trouble coming in here. I'll still go here. I still check this lake here and this lake here, and then I have these 3 at the bottom. Like I said, horribly, horribly optimized. It's not optimized at all, actually, I would argue. So do not mimic this. This is not like a how-to. Not at all. Listen to Lady Legend. Listen to iBuy Premiums. They're the 2 best people to look to in terms of grinding, especially iBuy. I'll leave his stuff in the description. iBuy Premiums is like one of the best grinders for great ones out there if you're looking for solid advice. With that being said, this is just my experience. This has just been my grind, my first actual real grind. Just kind of looking around and seeing what I can get away with pretty much. It looks like this one's almost shot down as well. It looks like we've got a bunch of 5s and a 6. This will be our first zone that we take a look at. I do have a zone to my left that I'll also take from infrequently, depending on if they're there or not. Like you see here, sometimes they'll show up, sometimes they won't. So I guess we'll be taking from this zone right here. And then we'll teleport all the way across to the other side of the lake here and see what's on the other side. Because I do have 2 zones on that other side that I do shoot at. So I guess for now, we'll do this level 6. And where's the biggest level 5 that we have, I guess? I guess it would be this guy. I was using the Hansen 30-06 and then the Johansson, but at this point, I've not seen rares in such a long time. I'm just carrying around the 300 and the 308 Tactical, I'm pretty sure, if that's not the Johansson. Oh, no, I still have the Johansson then, and then the 300 Tactical. So let's do that right there, That's why I moved on to the 300. I got tired of wasting time. I waste a lot of time moving around as it is because my grind setup is unoptimized. So it's just best for me to use whatever gun takes them down the fastest and hardest. It's actually been such a while, like it's been such a long time since I've sat down and grinded wolves that I almost forgot to count these 2 wolves towards the grind total so far. Technically, these 2 put us at 740 kills, even though I know they're not going to be anything super crazy. Yeah, just normal gray fur type would have been a gold, just barely over 36. And this guy I think is a brown. Yeah, that's a brown at 35.31, would have been a silver. Let's go over here on the other side and we'll check out what the other wolves are doing. Okay, we have a level 7 here, but the problem with my tent here is it's within spawn distance of their zone, but not the other one that's down here. And we'll check on those guys in just a second. Let's see. A level 3 female, another level 3, a 5, a 7, and a 5. Where's the biggest 5? Okay, so if we had to take down a wolf, or 2 wolves here, it'd be this 7, it would be that 5, for example. You want to try your best to take 2 wolves from every zone that you want to grind. As for this group, a level 2 female, a 5, a 5, a 5. Okay, there's an 8. 38 to 40. I've never seen a level 8 diamond. I think it's more imperative that we take down the biggest ones. I think we're going to pass on the level 7 and level 5 over there, and we're going to take these 2 right here. If I can just inch my way down right here to my tripod. You're going to question a lot of things you see, but this level 7 right here is not rare. In fact, you'll find that if you shoot this guy, he's going to come up brown. He's just a brown fur type, but it looks awfully similar to the dark gray fur type. So don't feel bad if you look at it and then you shoot it and it turns out it's not rare. It's very misleading, but when you've only got these awful night vision optics to work with, you can't really tell what is what. In fact, if we have enough time, I think I'm going to try to get that level 7 anyways. But let me see. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Ooh, this is going to be tough. I don't have breath. There's a glitch with the tripods. It'll make you lose breath a lot faster. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm satisfied with the 2 we got. It's probably for the best. But yeah, also, if you notice, you'll get into your tripod, and even when you're not looking down the sights, like looking through the scope, or holding your breath or anything, like, for some reason, your heart rate just builds and builds and builds and builds, and you have to exit your tripod and re-enter it just to fix it. I don't know if anyone else has encountered that as well, but it's been a prominent problem in my grind as well. So, if you've seen anything like this, or if you've experienced it for yourself, let me know. Here's wolf number 1, 38.21. This 8 would have been a really nice 8. But we're not taking him home. And this would have been a silver at 35.09. Let's keep the ball rolling here. I think we're going to try to visit. Let's go somewhere where there's not really any pressure. The spawns here are pretty hit or miss, but we're going to try it. Yeah, from what it looks like, there's no wolves here, but usually there's like 5 or 6 of them piled up down here on the water's edge. Usually 2. I know there's at least 2 or 3 females. Sometimes I'll have 3 males. Sometimes I'll have 4 males. But they're usually here as well. I don't know if it's like a very popular wolf zone for wolves to show up at, but I've had some decent luck out of my zone here. But thankfully we have a backup. We can just run right here. I decided to cheap out and not use a tent because the outpost is right there. Again, it's a cheap tactic, but it works. It gets the job done, just like what I did at that lake we were just at. However, take a look at how far away we are from our tripod. If you want to save time, please use a tent. Please use a tent, because 400 yards, that's still like 2 or 3 minutes of in-game time that it takes to get from your outpost where we were at down to this tripod. So if you're like a stickler for time, then by all means use a tent. Just as I suspected, we do have wolves down here. I don't think this is a zone we want to shoot at, but we're just going to see. Level 3, level 2, level 3, female. Okay, so there's 4 females. So these 2... Oh no, I have a bunch of females here. This zone might be nothing but females soon. So, we definitely don't want to take anything out of here. We don't want that level 5, and there's only 1 male in this pack, so we want to leave them alone. You want to take out wolves that are in packs of at least 2 males and at least 2 females. You don't want something that's mostly females. We do have wolves at this zone. I'm already seeing an 8 mythical just out here in the open. He does have pack mates. There's a level 3 female... Another level 3. I know there's something there. I can't get it. I can't ping it for some reason. But there's the 8. He's got lots more coming. Lots more with him. We have to be really careful. I've kind of got my tripod pretty close to the edge here. Now, there's 3 males here. There's no law that says you can't take 3. They say you should take at least 2. So I'm going to try, if I can, to take all 3. That 8 and those 2 level 7s. Okay, so there's our level 7, number 1. There's level 7, number 2. He has a bodyguard. There's a 3. The 8, last time I saw the 8, he was somewhere over here. I don't have a really good view on him now. So he very well could have moved. That's a little troubling, but let me see what I can do. They're already alert, so I have to be careful. We don't have a very good wind. I was going to fire a shot in that direction with the crossbow to see if I could get them to move, but not if they're already alert. Oh, man, that missed. There goes the 8. Oh, man. I've been playing Way of the Hunter lately, so, like, the physics are kind of killing me right now. There goes the level 3 female. We're not going to take her. We might have to come back for the other 2. You're going to run into problems like this, especially if you play games in between grinding. You're just going to, get out of the groove there, and you're going to make mistakes. Don't beat yourself on it too bad. You'll get them next time. Really, taking 2 at one time, or 3 even at one time, only increases your odds of a great one spawning. It doesn't really affect your spawns all that much. So it's really no big deal if you end up trying to take more than 1 and only take 1 at your zones. Alright, here's the level 7. Not a very big one, 37.22. I mean, technically we shot through the cheek almost. So, a little scary, but either way, the 300 mag just gets it done. Now this pack is from a further off distance. I don't know if it's shot down yet or not. I'm seeing some level 5s and some 6s. So maybe not yet, unless there's some wolves hiding in the back there. That's usually how it works when I come here. They're in the tree line, and then they make their way forward where I can see them better. It does look like we just have a bunch of level 5s and 1 level 6. So like we did before, we're going to find the biggest level 5, and we're going to do our best to take it down. The thing is about the level 5s, okay, this is important to note. If you have to shoot a level 5, pay attention to their weight estimates. Because look, they have the same score estimate, right? And this bigger one could still make silver. But you want to make sure you're taking wolves that have estimates between 121 and 148 pounds. I'm not sure what that looks like in kilograms, but either way, there's a certain weight limit you want to look for. And you want to try to make sure you're taking big level 5s and up. And usually the best way to check if a level 5 is worth taking is by checking the weight estimate, making sure it's the right weight estimate, and checking to make sure that it has a chance of scoring gold. Gold is 36. So with him having an estimate of 34 to 36, he could score at the top of his estimate. He has a chance of making gold. So that's why we're taking this level 5 and the level 6 behind him. Oh, I also have a wolf zone like right next to my tripod. I didn't realize it until after I'd placed this tripod, and I think I've already shot it down. I shot my melanistic, or one of them. I think it was my second melanistic I shot out of that pack. But anyways, let's see. There's our bigger level 5, and there's our level 6. So we're going to take out our 300 here. We're going to zero for 164, actually. And we're going to aim just a little bit above the spine. Pretty sure the level 5 is going to float, but that's okay. Oh, I guess not. I mean, that works out beautifully, wonderfully even. So we're going to make our way around the lake here to go pick them up. What time is it in game? Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I have several other wolf zones around here that I hunt as I go around the lake. So I also grind out these zones on the side of the lake as well. Again, that's not very optimized. It's not a very, I would argue even like it makes your grind more difficult. I'd argue it makes it much harder. But it's just something I do because every wolf that I take is just another wolf towards a great one. So it's the science of it all, really. It's all a big experiment. Everyone has their own way of doing it, and technically there is a right way to do it. And mine is definitely not the right way. I'm just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Sounds like I'm getting attacked. Oh. Oh, man. That scared me, but I had to do something. Okay, she's gonna die. Is that her? Like, is that all? Well, I mean, yeah, it's her, but are there others? Doesn't sound like it. Okay, cool. Let me see here. Yeah, this one was just to save my ass. That shot was awful. That was bad, but we made up for it. That'll work. I'm not going to count females. I don't count females when I grind, so she doesn't get added to the counter. Right now, as of this particular moment, we're at 743. There goes my other pack. There's a couple females here. There's an 8. I'd like to have that. I think they're they're technically stalking in my direction, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance at them. I can try at the very least, but I'm not going to promise it's successful. There's a 5. There's a 7. Well, I did get the 7. There's a 5. Where's the... Okay, there goes the 8. I shot him once. It's going to bring him down, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was a very, smart shot, though. Trust, I much prefer to shoot these guys when they're much closer to me and when I'm at their zone. But maybe it's an added benefit that they were away from their zone, because that's less pressure there, because I'm not using a tripod. I walked right by the level 7, not thinking anything of it. That was for sure a liver shot. Yep, right lung. Somehow it was the back end of the lungs, but we definitely clipped the liver there. Would have been a pretty decent size level 7. I have shot diamonds. I have shot level 9s and diamonds out of this exact pack. I've had many trolls. I've had a couple diamonds out of that exact same pack. Now at this point, all we have to do is go find that level 8, wherever the hell it went. Now as for this level 8, 38.55 is pretty sizable. I've found level 8s that are, way up there. I'm talking, 38.9 kind of range. I've also been trolled by level 9s in the same range. So I've seen big level 8s, and I've seen pretty low level 9s, but they've all came out of, well, not all, but most of them have came out of this pack that I just hunted from. Now we have to make our way down to where we last shot those other 2 wolves. They should be sitting right here. And I think that's going to be the last stop we make for tonight. I don't want this video to be super duper long. Oh, it looks like these wolves are back. A 3, a 3, a 5, another 5. What's the one in front there? Another 5. Okay, so that's another good example of what a shot down zone should look like. If you have all low level 5s and all real small wolves like this, or mostly female wolves, that's all shot down. You do not want to keep grinding that zone. So, anyways, we're back here where we last saw these 2. So this should take no time at all. One of those should have been in the water. Why is it not in the water? I've never had that happen before. It was in the water when we shot it. So why is it out here? Anyway. 36.2, that's a small gold. So this was a risk that we were willing to take. It did work out that he was at the top of his estimate, even if it was not by much. The shot doesn't really matter. He's not a trophy. He's not a rare. So we're not going to keep him anyways. 35.47 is a silver. That was not a risk worth taking, unfortunately. But I'd rather take it and be wrong than miss out entirely. Anywho, that's a taste of what my zones are looking like right now, and a small sample of what my experience grinding with this setup has been like. After the small amount of kills that we've taken tonight, we're at 747 kills overall. No changes to diamonds, rares, great ones, or trolls. So, I mean, we're getting there. Somehow, some way, we're getting there. Like I said earlier in the video, I am still trying to work streaming the wolf grind back into my already very busy schedule. I still need to find ways to get around all of the holiday fever and whatnot, but I'm doing my best. I want to document the wolf grind as much as possible because it's my very first real actual grind, and if I find any real success with it, I want to make sure I have every moment of it documented, or at least as much of it as possible. Anywho, I hope you've enjoyed the update. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're a new viewer, it was nice to meet you, and if you're a returning viewer, it was lovely to see you again. Let's all get together again soon, and hopefully it will be live. And with that, roll the tape, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you'd like to watch more, you can select one of the icons to the right of me, or you can select the little icon down below to subscribe. If you like what you've seen today, leave a like, subscribe if you want, ring the dinner bell for notifications next time I go live, or next time there's a new upload, or you can select one of the links down below in the description to follow me across all of your favorite social media platforms. I do have an Insta Lodge, which you can find down below. Any harvest screenshots or photography that I take while I play Call of the Wild gets posted there first. I have a Twitch where I do stream Call of the Wild from time to time. We have an absolute blast, and we would love to have you. Or you can go to my TikTok, where any additional Call of the Wild content goes that doesn't quite make it into my YouTube channel. Thanks again for stopping by. It was good to see you, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one.